Today I'm going to do the next video in my top 3 Bibles from the major translations that I read from. If you've watched my channel for a while, you knew this one was coming. This is the CSB, the Christian Standard Bible Translation. And wow, did I have a hard time picking 3 because I love the CSB so much. So I had like 4 or 5 and I was like, oh, I don't know. So I've narrowed it down to 3 and these are my 3. So the first one is the CSB single column personal size Bible. Again, I really like single column Bibles, and this is a great size Bible to take on the go. So this is one that I use a lot, and I really like it. In this is a handcrafted edition. There are other editions available as well. In the handcrafted edition, the chapter numbers and verse numbers are red. So I like that as well because they stand out and they're easy to find. That's important to me if I'm taking a Bible to church so that I can find and reference a scripture verse pretty quickly. I also like single column for reading, for extended periods of time. Whoops, lost the tag out of there. There we go, I had a bookmark in there. So I like that for that reason as well. So very nice Bible. And I'll have full review links in the description for all of these Bibles, so I don't have to take too much time and bore you if you've already seen those review links. But if you want to dig deeper, then they'll be there. Okay, you knew this one was coming. This has been shown a while here recently. It's one of my favorites. This is the CSB Giant Print Bible, handcrafted edition from Holman as well. Now, I got this and it's the only Bible I used almost for several weeks because I just loved it so much. It's a 12-point font. It has those red chapter and verse numbers. And I just think the words just pop off the page. It's just so easy to read. It is a bigger Bible. It's not a personal size for sure. But I've taken it to church. It fits in my Bible cover. So I've been able to do that. And it's just an all-around great Bible. Sometimes I can't even pinpoint why I like a Bible so much. I think it's just the readability for this one, and of course the CSB translation is a favorite of mine. So between those two factors, I think that's just what made me really click with this Bible. So I've used this one a lot. I really love it. Keep it near my bed with my ESV large print personal size and a couple other favorites. So definitely a favorite of mine, CSB Giant Print. I knew that one was going in the lineup today. Okay, excuse my reach. And then this is one that I had rebound. This is a CSB Giant Print single column, I believe. So this was rebound. There are there's several different cover options available for this from Holman, but mine is a rebind, so you won't see it exactly like that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had the title right. It's a CSB Giant Print single column Bible. So we have the CSB Giant Print Bible, which is 12-point font and a double column layout, which I just showed you in the handcrafted edition. This one is not handcrafted yet. I hope they do make that at some point, but this is a Giant Print single column. So that's how you know the difference here between the two. So look at that. It's so readable. It's also a 12-point font, so it's very similar to the Giant Print handcrafted that I just showed you, but it's in single column. So you have both options. If you like the single column better, then you want to go with the Giant Print single column. If you prefer a double column layout, then you want to go with just the Giant Print CSB. This one does not have the red verse numbers and chapter numbers. It's not a handcrafted edition. That's why I got this one rebound, is I knew I was going to use it again and again and again, so I figured I better make it pretty durable because it's going to be a one that I use so often. But the chapter numbers and verse numbers are still really easy to see. They're still bolded, so it's easy to find what you're looking for. And this one is verse by verse layout as well, so that can also be really helpful if you're looking for a scripture reference. Oh, I bent a page. 2 pages. Come on, girl. Tighten up. Bending Bible pages here. This one's a little floppy, especially since I had it rebound. So if I lay it down, it's going to lay a little better than it is. I'm holding it up for the camera, obviously. And bending pages, apparently. I don't know why I'm doing that, but Yeah, I try to keep my Bibles in good condition, but I use my Bibles, so the gilding gets scratched, that title page always gets bent up, my trademarks of my Bibles, and apparently I'm bending page edges now, so there's another one. Trying not to do that, but I do use this one a lot, so it's gonna get worn. Like, there's no getting around it, and I'm okay with it. Try not to be, like, rough on it or anything, but, you know. So this is just a really great option for CSB for reading, for that single column. Okay, so this is the CSB giant print single column. Then we have the CSB giant print and the handcrafted. Both of these are from Holman. This one is a rebind. This one is Holman's handcrafted edition. This is also a handcrafted edition from Holman. This is the CSB single column personal size. So the font size in that's going to be a little smaller. I think it might be a 10. I will put like I said, put the review in here as well in case I'm wrong, because I'm not looking at the boxes or anything. I'm just kind of flying through here. But all really great options. I love the CSB. If you're looking for a great reading option, these are all great. This smaller one's good for on the go, although I've taken these two with me as well, and they fit in my Bible case. Now, honorable mention, because you know I love CSB and I just can't decide. So I showed a Quentel in my ESV video, so they're all kind of the same for the most part. Some subtle differences depending on translation. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to put a Quentel in another video because it's pretty much the same thing. But I have this marbled sapphire one in CSB, so I had to show you as an honorable mention because I love this one too. 11-point font, really great option as well for reading. But I did show you that in the ESV, so I didn't put it in my top 3. And honestly, these 3 are the ones I use the most. So that's a fair analysis of what my top 3 would be, even though I really, really love this one. It's a close runner-up. Okay, so those are my favorite Bibles in the CSB translation. If you love CSB, I would love to hear what you're using as well.